Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Providence versus Butler college basketball matchup on Saturday, December 23rd, 2023. Of course, at Pick Dawgz, we do tons of free picks every day, but if you're looking for our best bets, those are the ones you find under the Premium Picks tab. Just use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text that number that you see on the screen. These are not available on the website, so go ahead and text. But anyways, let's get to this one. Providence taking on Butler. Butler, pretty decent comeback team, 10-2. Of course, decade or so ago when Brad Stevens was running the roost at Butler, this team was a contender, going to the national championship game twice in a row. And, maybe it was a little bit longer ago than that, but man, that was, kind of the Butler that we associate, that they went from being a good team, not really like a novelty act or anything, but a team that, could contend and basically, like I said, went all the way to the finals twice in a row. On the other side of this one, Providence, year one of the post-Ed Cooley regime. But the thing is, when Cooley left, it was a surprise. But at the same time, he did not leave it bare there for the Friars. And we see it. They have a solid team once again this season. And so here we go with Big East play as we bring out the 2023, and the Big East, starts their conference schedule a little earlier. We got a solid matchup here of two teams, certainly with a lot to prove, and two teams that are thinking, well, they can go to the NCAA tournament. Providence Friars are 9-0 at home this season, 5-3-1 against the number, and 8-2 straight up in their last 10. Butler also 8-2 straight up in their last 10. This is their second true road game of the season. They're 0-1 in their true road games so far. Last time out, we saw Providence come out and bust up Marquette, something fierce. They were 4-point dogs in that game. They did not care what the odds makers said. They won by 15 going away. In fact, that was their third win in a row. Going all the way back to December 5th was their loss against Oklahoma. They lost by 21 in that game, absolutely belted, but they learned a lesson along the way. Their other loss was against Kansas State, just a 3-point loss in a game they were favored by 1.5. But Providence has played a tough schedule. They've played Wisconsin, Georgia, Oklahoma, as we mentioned, Marquette. So they're not going to see anything here from the Butler Bulldogs that they haven't seen already. Meanwhile, Butler coming off a win over Georgetown to open their Big East schedule. And I think, for Butler to become relevant again, it's all about winning these types of games and winning those winnable games. And I think I think college basketball is more fun when Butler's good. And I think Hinkle Fieldhouse certainly is one of the better buildings, in college basketball. We look at some of the other games that Butler has been in. They lost to Florida Atlantic and Michigan State and didn't cover the spread against Michigan State. They did against Florida Atlantic, bounced back with wins over Penn State, Boise State, Texas Tech, Cal. These are all games that Butler wouldn't have had a chance in recent years. I got to say, I think this game is going to be super competitive and getting a reasonable number of points here with Butler. I'm going to take Butler in the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.